And we are live. We have beautiful Mrs. G in the house and beautiful Nita May in the house. Thank you very much for joining us, ladies.
And the beautiful Kathleen as well.
Thank you.
Hey, leave yourself out.
Oh, I can.
No, you cannot.
Not allowed.
Not allowed. Okay. I'll listen. Okay, let's go back up to who's we have Living with Judith, Life with Judith. I am here too. I'll be listening while I prepare supper. Thank you, Judith.
Welcome.
Sue. Welcome, Debbie Sue. Thanks for being here. Void Killer is John. He's from the UK.
Oh, nice.
The reason I do my lives at 2 p.m. daily is because I have a bunch of people from the UK and other parts of the States, but and other parts of the world, but basically for them and whoever else wants to join, of course. But that's what I do.
Very considerate. I love it. I love it.
So
maximize your coverage.
Maximize your coverage. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Hola, Mrs. G, says John. Okay.
Right.
I'll just go down.
We got Miss M. Hello, Miss M. Welcome in, dear. Welcome, welcome. Honey Dip is dropping her chat in the chat too. Hello, hello.
And Debbie Sue knows John from my other lives as well.
Okay. So everybody's family, huh?
Yeah, everybody's family.
It's a family affair. I love it. Nita may want to sing, "We are family." Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's how we can sing.
Oh, Raul says hi. Debbie Sue says hi. Honey Dip says hi.
Hello, Honey Dip. All right.
DG Outdoors channel says hi, everyone, which is Daniel.
Hi,
I
Daniel.
just met him for the first time today. Whoops. Hello, Cheryl.
Cheryl. Is that Rebounding with Cheryl? Hello.
That is Rebounding with Cheryl.
Hey, girl. Let me see. Can I make it pretty hard up there? Let me see.
I'll join you.
I don't know. Mine
I always do it over my eye. I don't know why.
Cheryl, we love you, Cheryl. How are you? Somebody say Raul. Is Raul in the chat? I see Debbie says hello, Raul.
Yes, he sure is.
Well, hello, Raul. I know you're gonna pop in, see your face in the place tonight. Maybe.
Hey, Q.
Q, 60 plus and Sophie. Hello, my darling. How are you? Is Sophie getting ready for bed yet? No, it's not quite 6, not quite 8:30 yet.
Not quite. And then Raul says, "We are family."
Come on now, Raul.
Everybody's greeting each other. I love this.
Yes.
It's nice to have everybody here.
It is. It is.
It is. So I'm going to let you guys start off. Well, okay. First, sorry. I wasn't on here soon enough to get my brain in order.
You know why you went on here soon enough, Kathleen? Because, honey, Kathleen been busy out here in these YouTube streets, honey. Kathleen has been grinding, honey. She been doing lives left and right. Is that right hand? Wait. Left and left and right.
I'm going the opposite of you.
Kathleen has been grinding, honey. Y'all hear me? Kathleen's been out here in these YouTube streets. Congratulations, honey. You keep on doing what you're doing. All I can say is, baby, the hard work will pay off.
Yep.
It will. One step at a time.
One step at a time.
Exactly. So, Nadim.
Who we see? Let's see. Outdoors. What is it?
Nadim Shahrukh Khan, global biggest legend, all countries, biggest soft power world, your experience. Okay, hello, welcome in.
Welcome in. Who eats spaghetti and garlic bread? Is that Daniel who's eating garlic bread?
Yes, that is Daniel.
Ooh,
that
Daniel.
So wonderful.
I hadn't had that in a minute. Makes me want to go get me some of that for tomorrow. My husband said he wants some oxtails tomorrow, so we won't be having spaghetti tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday we might have spaghetti day. Mm-hmm.
I haven't had oxtail before, but it sounds good.
It is. It's just really beef.
It's from the tail.
Yeah, it's like stewed beef. Really, what it tastes like to me, stewed beef, but it's good
If it's cooked right.
if it's cooked right.
Amaya.
Hey, Maya.
But it has to be cooked right, because if not, it can be very
John, I'm Siri. Daku, I'm Iriba.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was really a cow tail. But it does say oxtail. I didn't really think about it being the tail of the cow. Duh.
You just get used to saying the word, right?
Exactly. That's right, Ken. You so used to saying the word oxtail, but you don't really think about it. It didn't really click. Like, this is a cow's tail. The thing to be swishing away the flies. Oh my God. Like, do I want to?
But that's okay, because
Do it.
there's a lot of meat in there. And Raul says it's very moist. Would that be the correct word?
It
Tender.
can be very
Tender. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah. If you cook it right, it is.
But I think if you don't cook it right, it can be very tough.
Yeah. Now I've heard some. Listen, I just recently started eating it because we went to this Jamaican restaurant, child.
Mm-hmm.
And honey, they did it right.
No, it's so good.
Very good. Very good. So yeah.
Yes, my ex-brother-in-law is Jamaican,
Okay.
and his mom would cook oxtail all the time.
Ooh, so you already know, Kathleen. You
I
already
know about it.
Oh, you never
Never
tried.
ate it.
Never tried it, no,
Oh,
because I wasn't at their place when they cooked it. So, bye, bye, John. Have a good night.
Say he going to bed, honey.
He's going to bed. He's in the UK, so it is
It's late.
almost midnight there.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Time for bed.
Late night.
Yeah.
So Kathleen, listen, I know I'm supposed to be the guest on here, but listen, I would come and take over folks' their lives. I want you to tell me about tell me about what you are doing. I just said you've been doing a lot of lives, but I want to know, baby. Tell me what your day's been like, what your days have been like, what's your schedule has been like. You've been like tell me about your scheduling. And you ain't trying to schedule nothing, baby. You just pop up.
Can I get back to you on that?
No.
Okay, then.
I'm gonna give you time to think about it, but I was just really, because I'm just like, Kathleen is really doing her thing out here. That's all I'm saying, and it's just good to see that, because a lot of times we do have to pivot. We just have to. You know what I'm saying? We can't always do things the same way. Sometimes it works. You just find what works best for you. And I see that you going live on a regular. Girl, you was on your way to you were traveling somewhere today with your husband. You said you're going to, honey, she's on the live, child. She riding the truck. Going on, she was on the live. I popped in, I said, look, she on the live again. I love it. I wish I had the same tenacity as you when I was trying to get where I need to be. I did not. I could not. I just couldn't do it like that. So that's good. Everything is content.
It is. And the thing is it took me a while to actually figure out the lives, because I would do them when I first started them. I hadn't really figured them out. I was doing them. I could only handle physically doing them for 15 minutes.
Ooh,
right.
Okay.
Because of my chronic illness. I would get extreme fatigued with just 15 minutes and just talking. Wow. Now I can do like 5 hours sometimes.
Wow, that's a big jump. That escalated quick.
Yeah, well, no, not quick, but I only started figuring out, I don't remember when it was, doing lives. I only started doing like more regular this year, like in 2026.
Right.
Just because I realized I had listened to one guy, and because some people say, well, you shouldn't do too many lives, and some people say that you should, and it doesn't matter, and all that kind of stuff. Right? Everybody's comments. And so I started my programming and just deciding, okay, I have to show up. Like, that's the key, is showing up. And doing my long form videos is fun. I enjoy it, but it takes a lot out of me.
Yeah.
And the editing, and I would do so much videoing, but to actually edit it and piece it together, it would be like, no, I'm done. My brain is not working. So that's why I decided, okay, for sure we have to do my 2 lives, and then I would do spontaneous ones. So my 2 lives are my chit chats, and then my creative one, right? Okay. And then I was like, okay, well, this is working, but I'll do some spontaneous ones once in a while. And that's when I started meeting, my friends from the UK. and then getting new regular people that wanted to hang out. And so I became kind of like the grandma from, and Raul's the grandpa, right? And so then I decided that was just spontaneous. Anywhere from 11 o'clock in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I would start those, just kind of see. And then now I've decided, between 1 to 2, I start so that if Raul gets home from work on time, he can pop in and join it as well.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Awesome.
It is.
Yeah, because people enjoy him and he enjoys it as well. So it's a nice time to have.
Nice little blend. That's great. It's good when you have family members that are, interested in what you're doing, because a lot of times, you don't have that support at home. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing. It's a good thing to have Raul interested in being a part of it. It's like I was telling Miss Paula, Randy had started taking part in her content and videos and stuff. And I thought that was so cool. And to be as knowledgeable as he was about the different places that they were visiting. He was like a historian, you know what I'm saying? He was being a great narrator, commentator, So it's just nice. It's nice to have family be a part of what you're doing.
Yeah, it's very nice. And yeah, I do love that with Paula too. How Randy pops in and your kids pop in. And you've had your husband on there once or twice, no? Or maybe more.
Yeah. Yeah. We've had the Mr. Pop. Well, when we're out and about.
Give me 1 second. Hi, Dora. Thanks for popping in. I understand that you have to go. You're at work. We love you.
Dora. Hello, darling. How are you? She's at work. Okay. You know what? I was like, Dora at work? Baby, she be doing all these lives. I'm like, when does she work? Dora. But I guess it's like some people, their jobs are, it's like you have that flexibility and mobility to do, you know what I'm saying? So that's great. That's good.
Yeah, exactly. So what were we saying? Oh yeah, the support of the families and your husband being in a few of yours as well. Hey,
yeah, he does. But you never know what you're gonna get with that one, honey. You just never know what he's gonna say. Mr. Dude wipes himself, baby. You never know what he's gonna say. Yeah. Yours too. You understand the struggle, baby. We're on the struggle bus, honey. We're on the struggle bus. Amaya says she's excited. She's almost at 7,000 subscribers. 700 subscribers. Congratulations, Amaya.
Congratulations, Amaya.
But yeah, it's just great. It's good when you have support like that. So I love it. I love it. Love it.
I'm gonna start a little bit. I'm gonna give like a few seconds introduction to my channel, and then I'm going to pass it to you, give a little introduction to your channel, and then we'll go into a couple questions of mine, and then I was going to say the staff, that somebody mentioned that in one of my last lives, and that was stuck in my head. The viewers will get their chance to ask questions, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Dora says, oh, look at this. 2 of our faves on the screen together. 3. Oh, I already did that. Why did it go back? Oh, okay, never mind. I just confused myself. Because I went back up to Amaya's post and then thinking, yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so my channel basically is about connection. Whether it's connection here on Chit Chat, encouraging others, becoming friends, and just supporting each other in the good and the bad. So, and everything in between. So that kind of goes with what I would talk about before on my channel, my long forms, just daily life, what we all go through and everything like that. So that's basically where I'm at for the Chit Chats. Another way of doing that is my creative lives. It's another way to connect. People enjoy seeing the acrylic pouring, and Judith is joining me whenever she wants to on Wednesdays. So her and Julie joined me for 2 Wednesdays ago, and Judith joined me last Wednesday, and she's going to join me again this Wednesday.
Okay.
It gives her a little bit of that experience on lives, as well as being able to create together.
Cool.
So
Nice.
Yeah, and whoever else wants to join can just let me know. So doing some kind of creative stuff. And then my spontaneous, well, used to be spontaneous, but now it's kind of scheduled daily lives. Just another extra connection with new people and some regulars as well. So anyhow, that's mine in a nutshell. What about you?
Mine is going to be in a peanut shell. It's going to be well, of course, my channel name is Heartily Happy. But so many people just know me as Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. That's me all day, every day. And this is my fabulous co-host, part of the A-Team, Nita Mae, who's been my my support team from the jump. She's been there from the beginning, and I just absolutely love her. She was I'm actually her in real life.
She's my real life aunt.
Real life, what kind of aunt?
My real life favorite auntie.
Okay, get some straight. Period. So, but I because listen, guys, this is like I helped raise her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being there, you know, I wipe, change all the baby stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
My middle name is from her.
Oh,
She gave
nice.
me the middle name at birth.
Cool.
Yeah, I did. And guess what? I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
She had to remind me. I was like, "Well, baby, what is your middle name?" I know.
How you not
I
remember?
know. That's been
38 years.
some old years. I mean, some.
We got the side eye going on there, Mrs. G.
I'm sorry, my head burning in the back. I mean, it's been some years. That's all I'm saying. It's been a while.
Welcome in, Karen.
Go let it slide. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Well, hi, Karen. Welcome in. Welcome in. This Miss G, your favorite auntie, and I'm hanging out over at Kathleen's place tonight for a little while. Me and my 18 member, Nita Mae. Now, Nita Mae does not have her own.
I do not have a
YouTube
creative channel. I just be on here supporting.
She's
people.
a great supporter. She supports. I really love it. But
if she has her way, I will eventually be forced into YouTube creation.
Oh,
if she has her way.
She is multi-talented. She does a lot of things. She don't have her nails on. She does the fingernails. I said, babe, my nails will be the prettiest nails around town. She does the nails. She cooks.
Here's the thing. I don't feel comfortable doing other
She don't feel comfortable doing other folks' nails. But I'm just auntie. You know, if you mess up, you know me, this ain't no big deal. Anyway, she's very creative. She's very creative, and she has a brilliant mind. She's also my tech girl. Anytime I need something, so Nita, how you do this? She go right on to fix it. She go right to it. She know what to do. She ain't like Mrs. G, who's a little seasoned. I have to struggle with things. Y'all know how I did. We have to struggle to figure out stuff. But she go around here to figure it out. So she's multi-talented. So maybe one day she might decide to do that. I don't know.
That's awesome. I'm just going to say hi to two people. Hi, Mike, and hi, Pam. Thanks for joining us.
What's up, Mike? What's going on? Mike's Adventure Sparks. Hello, Pam. This is Pam. Is in the house.
This is Pam. Yes, Mike. You thought it was going to be at 6, but it was going to be at 6:30, except for because I forgot that Mrs. G had asked me to move it to 5:30. So I like to be a little bit flexible if it works for me as too. So
I appreciate it too, Kathleen. I really did, because I'm like, what? Oh, it's gonna be pushing it up. So I thank you so much for being flexible. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it.
I'm doing that for Jace too, because she's in the UK. So when I have a chit chat with Jace, it'll be like 1 p.m. or something like that. I have to double check, but
okay,
nice. Our times are so different that we have to, be
flexible.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Exactly. So I'm just going to
keep getting out of time, Nita. Me or you? Me. I keep moving around. So Pam says I have to change my. Oh, good. I have to change my handle. It's old from before when I started the channel. Okay, good. I'm glad you said that, Pam. That brings me back to what I was saying. My channel's name is Heartily Happy, but my handle is Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. So I've been told by so many creators and just different people who, I guess they got a little bit more experience on YouTube than Miss G got. They're saying that it's best that your channel name matches your handle. It's easier for people to find you. It's just a lot simpler, more of a smoother transition, which I can agree, because a lot of people, when they see, oh, that's auntie, then they try to find me. That's like, I can't find you. Where are you? I can't find you. And it's because I'm like, okay, yeah, I know. My channel name is called Heartfully Happy, and that's struggling to find me. So in the near future, very near future, I will be switching my channel's name to Mrs G, your favorite auntie.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yep. So my channel is basically about oh my gosh, it's so many things. But let's say my initial, well, not even my initial, but where I'm at right now is I like to welcome on other creators who are 40 and above, 40 plus, to encourage them and just to let them know there is a place on this YouTube platform for us and that we are not obsolete. We have stories to share. Because so many times as you get older, I like to use the word seasoned, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like Texas Pete and Laura's seasoning salt. So, we got a little flavor. So I'm from the South, so you probably can tell by our accent that I'm from the South. And we like that seasoning. So just to say that, as you get older, some people may not, in this society that we in now, we kind of get pushed to the side a little bit, and it can make you feel a little, some type of way. And just to say, listen, guys, if you have a desire to put your stories out there, to share something, don't feel like you don't have anything to say. Go ahead and get started on that YouTube channel or whatever it is in life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You're not too old. You're not too old. It's never too late to create. So that's basically what I do. I just, listen, baby, we bubbly, baby. We still got some spice. You know what I'm saying? Do you know this creator called Old Mike? I think his name is Old Mike. Mm-mm. He always says, if you ain't dead, it ain't too late, or something. He always say. You probably heard of, because Debbie Sue know him. Debbie Sue know, he featured her channel on his channel.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has a lot of subscribers, a lot of supporters. But anyway, basically, yeah, if he is like 82 years old,
oh wow,
yeah, and he's doing so well on YouTube because he know who he's targeting, who his target audience is. Mm-hmm. And they gravitate. and you know what I'm saying, he talks to them just plain, right. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to do all this editing that a lot of these young folks be doing and stuff like that. Anyway, but yeah, that's basically what my channel is, and it's basically centered around family, as you can tell. And I'm like that old auntie at the cookout, at the barbecue, at the funeral, wherever, that everybody just knows that's auntie. And I can bring things to you in such a way that you don't even know you've been chastised.
But then you think about it, you're like, wait a minute.
That takes talent.
Yes,
like, she just told me off.
I just told you off, but I said it in such a sweet way. No, baby, now you don't need to be doing it, baby. Now, you know, auntie love you, but you don't need to be doing it. So that's why I say the favorite auntie, it's just, I don't know. That's my whole, that's me for the whole
thing. Yeah, I love that. And Judith says, if you ain't dead, you ain't done.
That's it. See, she know. That's it. That's what he says. If you ain't dead, you ain't done. That's old Mike. That's old Mike. Mm-hmm. That's right. See, I told y'all, they know what I'm talking about.
And Debbie Sue says, yes, old Mike from Old Me Living Better.
Okay. There you go. That's him.
Nice.
Yep. He has some great content.
Awesome. So, for those of you who haven't done, has great content, you said. Sorry. It kind of, I lag in my head.
Baby, you ain't the only one, honey. I lag in mine too.
I think
we all do sometimes, honey.
Yeah, we do. All right, so we're going to start off with personal growth and identity. So since the last time you were here, which was probably 6 months ago, something like that. Maybe 4. I don't know. It goes so fast. I have no clue.
This is true.
Might have been 4. It was before. It was probably September, October, somewhere around there. So, what has shifted internally for you?
Ooh,
she's coming out with
the asking them deep questions. I feel like I'm stress level questions.
Dig deep.
Oh, I have to dig deep internally. Well, I guess, one thing I can say that I feel like my confidence has grown. I've gotten better as far as my confidence and just the visual, just what's the friend look for you? News, so she can't help me here.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure your train of thought is going.
I mean, because at one time I really felt very awkward and shy on camera, and I didn't like to be in front of anybody for the most part. I was just laid back and just really, what I'm saying. So I think my confidence has grown. I think because I'm learning so many different things as far as how YouTube really is, and I have got rid of some old crazy stuff in my head, thinking that I had to be perfect, thinking that everything had to be just right. So now that I've gotten rid of those thoughts, I think my mindset has just shifted and just bringing good content, something that's going to be helpful to somebody else, and then still have fun with it. So my confidence definitely has shifted, and I guess that could be one thing that's changed for me.
That's awesome. That's a very important thing in real life. I mean, YouTube is real life, but I mean, apart from YouTube.
Exactly.
Has YouTube changed? Well, this kind of goes in with what you just said, but has YouTube changed you as a person? So you said right now your confidence has grown.
Confidence. Just knowing that, there are some good people out here. There are really some good people in the world. I always say I love God and I love people. And I've always been, I won't say always, but I think I'm maybe like a people person because I can make friends. I can strike up a conversation with anybody.
Right.
And I don't mean to say this to be arrogant in any form or fashion, but I say this: if you can't get along with me, something wrong. Because because what I'm saying is because my heart is, baby, we can vibe together. I'm with you until I see a side of you that tells me I shouldn't be with you. I shouldn't hang out with you, or I shouldn't fellowship with you. So what I'm saying, I can conversate with anybody. I can strike up a conversation. Now, there are certain times when you can tell a vibe by some people and they don't, you're like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Some people like that. You can just feel that energy, that vibe, or whatever you want to call it. Babe, I call it the spirit of discernment.
Yep.
You're able to discern that something's not just right. And you can tell that. But for the most part, I'm a people person. Now, I am also an introvert. Omnivert, that's the word. Because honey, I can have you too, Kathleen. Honey, I can vibe with you. I can have a good time. But let me tell you, it'll drain my energy, and I have to recoup. I have to recharge myself. I can't. If I don't hang out with folks and had a good time 2 or 3 days, okay, now it's the next day. It's time to get to myself and be quiet. I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
My battery got to recharge. So that's what that is, Nita. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I mean, ambivert is a person who has both personalities of an extrovert and an introvert. It just depends on the environment.
Okay. So yeah, that's true. That's me then. I mean, but I definitely know I'm definitely an introvert to a degree
with some extrovert tendencies.
When you say it like that, it don't sound good.
You and I would be backwards in that way.
Really? So how would you explain you?
I am in a group setting. I am a quiet, sit back and watch people and listen. Probably being the youngest of 7, that's why I became like that. I'm assuming. But yet one-on-one, I can, if the other person's good at talking as well, I can there's no, even if we're new, I'm good. I can talk, I can chat.
Right.
I can, even if it's a group of 2 or 3. Now, if the other people are shy, it can be, if I have to pull the conversation out of somebody, it's hard because I'm also shy.
I get it. Totally.
So 2 shy people can't be.
No, unless you can be 2 shy people, but the other one has to also be willing to talk.
Right.
So.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Miss Pam says she's the same way. She loves people so much, but she can't deal with them for too long. Yeah. That's exactly right. Because now my Mr. Honey, he loves to be around folks. He loves to be in a crowded room. He gonna be
extrovert.
Oh, super extrovert. So I guess that's why we clicked off, because I was really shy when I was a shy person. And you couldn't get too many words out of me, but out of my family, my siblings, I was the most talkative one. So you can only imagine how quiet everybody else was.
Mm-hmm.
I was quiet, but they were like, her mom was like,
yeah,
you could not get a word out of her. She'll give you a look now. Honey, she would give you a look, but she was not a talkative person. But once you get in with her, you in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You locked in with, you know what I'm saying? But she was not the type of person to just, be out like talking folk. And my brothers, like I say, I was the most liveliest one, I think. I think I was the more lively one. But I still was very shy. But like I said, my husband is very talkative. He is a Gemini. And I don't know if y'all know anything about people born around that time. Like I said, I don't necessarily get out into this zodiac type stuff, but there are different personalities to go along with people when they're born. I'm just saying, it's just facts,
I've been learning that as well.
Yeah, it's just facts. Q says, I can be with people and have a good time, but I can also be alone and have just as good a time. That's took a lot for me to learn how to be by myself. Yeah, you're right. Exactly, Q. Exactly. I feel the same.
Evie.
Oh, who's leaving? Evie, she's leaving.
Evie's here.
Oh, every house Chloe. Q says Gemini are two people. Geminis are two people. Yes. Because
Gemini what?
They're two people. They
Two
will.
people. Huh.
And I'm saying this is true. It's so true. 1 minute they're like
bubbling,
and next minute they will pop off. They will snap. They can be all loud and quiet. But see, here what I know. I know when my mister get quiet, it's a problem. It's a problem. Something going on. Because I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that. But he's just the opposite of me. I'm not gonna say the opposite, but he's way more. He can be in the center of the room, the center of attention.
Yeah.
And he's fine with it. Me, I don't like necessarily being the center of attention. It's growing on me to be out front, but it's not to where if I'm in a room with a lot of people. See, like with this right here, it's because it's just like me and you, we talking, Kathleen. Now, if there were a lot of people in the room that I could see them, I would be so quiet. It would be a total different.
Yeah.
I would be like, I would be like you. I would sit back and listen and look. I might throw a little joke every now and then, but I would be way more reserved.
Yeah, and the funny thing is people take that as being shy. Now I used to be shy, but now I'm confident and I can sit there without feeling like somebody has to talk to me. You know what I mean? Or feeling like, oh, somebody is going to talk to me and I don't know what to say. More I can sit there confidently going, I'm enjoying myself, but I don't have to be in the banter in order to enjoy myself.
Right.
And Raul is very similar to what your husband is, it sounds like. Because he can I will talk to somebody in a lineup if I, but he will, I don't know, we'll be somewhere and people are asking him, do you know that person? And he's like, no. He just talks to them as if he's known them forever.
Not a stranger to nobody.
Exactly. And my dad was the same way. Yep. Karen Nation says, me too. I enjoy spending time with people, but I also enjoy being on my own as well. Yeah,
exactly. So we got a lot of omniverts in the house. Q, she know. She said her ex-husband was a Gemini and they like two different people. Yeah, two people in one. Q, baby, you already know. I ain't got to say no more. Because darling, there's something to deal with. There is something to deal with. You hear me? But their hearts are good. Now they got some. Now, like I say, my husband, I tell him all the time. I said, you are a very, very good man, and the people love him. That's just his personality.
Never met a stranger.
Never met a stranger.
Evie says, when I get a wrong number, I can talk for 10 minutes.
Evie, are you serious? I never took you as being the super, super, super chatty one. I just, so I seen you, you talk, but I just never thought, I didn't see you as being that, the little chatter, with what they say, the gift to gab.
Gift to gab.
Chatterbox.
Chatterbox.
Yeah.
My dad would call me Chatty Kathy, but only at home.
Oh, okay.
Or with my friends.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, cute. That's right. They good people though. They good folks. They good folks. Some Gemini for the most part. But you know what? They be stubborn. They want things their way. You know what I'm saying? It's just but it's that thing because they're used to because they're very intelligent people. That's the one thing the ones I know, they're very intelligent. And so what they know. And they think you ought to know it too. Like, wait a minute.
Exactly.
Give grace me, baby. Grace me. I didn't know.
Okay, I'm going to read a few more here, or you go ahead and read them, and I'm going to read your question in my head.
Okay, Miss Pam, this is Pam. She said, I can talk to strangers for some reason, depending, of course. Like if I notice someone looking for an item in the grocery store, I have a find it. I do that too.
Yes, me too.
Me too, Pam. I do too. You need any help? I saw a nice little older lady. She was in one of those little carts, the driving cart things. And I knew she needed an item in the top shelf that she couldn't get. So I just went to where she was. I was like, you need some help, ma'am? I can get it for you. And she's like, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. We from the South, we'd be very hospitable for the most part. Now, everybody ain't. But I do it. Ooh, you made your dog mad. What you did to him, Kathleen? Which one is that one?
Somebody came to the door or walked by the house and my dogs are going crazy.
They doing what they're supposed to do. Okay, so Evie says her second grade teacher threatened to spank her for talking. Really?
Wow.
What? You must really I can't even see you doing that, Evie. Is it Evie? Evie, I can't even see you getting in trouble for talking. But that was a long time ago in the second grade. Miss M says, I've never seen a piece of Gemini jewelry before. I bet it's beautiful. No, that's more down Kathleen's aisle. I don't know too much about the jewelry. No, you either. Sophie Q says, I became a little more confident during my customer service training presentations at work. I had to realize that I am the expert on that at work. So it boosted my confidence.
Oh, I love that.
I love it, girl. You the expert. Right. They don't tell you what to do. You tell them what to do because you the expert. Right?
Exactly.
She the expert.
That's awesome.
You tell them you.
Oh my gosh, that's super. Evie says when she was 23, she put a note on our apartment mailbox saying, I was looking for a young mom to hang out with. I am still friends with several of them today. You put a note on that mailbox?
So she's an extrovert.
Oh my God.
I would have
never thought of that.
I would not do that. I don't think I can.
Wow.
Do that.
Evie, you must be in a small town, baby.
But you said it was an apartment, right? So if you're in an apartment, it doesn't matter the size of town.
Well, she must have been in the area where it was real good, child. Just saying. You can't do that everywhere. I'm just saying.
Not where I live.
And
MSM says, wait, are we talking about Gemini gems in earrings, rings, and necklaces? Nope.
No. I don't know nothing about that, Miss M. I don't know nothing about that, baby.
We're talking about signs. Okay, 300K people. What?
That's good. That's good. It's boosted your confidence. Okay, it says good. It's boosted your confidence.
Okay, give me one moment, viewers. I will get back to your comments in one moment. We're going to stay here, stuck at Karen's for a second. And I'm going to go to my next question.
Okay.
From Mrs. G, our favorite auntie.
Favorite, honey. Favorite.
Yeah. We love her.
When do you most feel like yourself?
When do I most feel like myself? I don't know. I kind of feel like myself all the time, I guess. I don't know. What's the answer that, Kathleen? I don't know. I mean, I usually feel like myself. It's just, of course, if I tell you when I don't feel like myself, when I feel awkward.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you when I feel awkward. I feel awkward when I am in a space with people who I deem to be way more smarter or way more accomplished or just way more the big wigs. I feel a little out of place sometimes when I'm around people like that because I feel like they have more experience, they have more whatever than me, and like don't ask me nothing because I don't know if I'm gonna know the answer, or I don't know if I'm gonna be able to explain it, or I don't know if I'm, you know what I'm saying? I feel awkward when I'm around people that have a little bit more, you know. That's when I. But otherwise, I feel pretty comfortable. I don't like being in a room full of a lot of people when I hear it's a lot talking. I don't. So I can tell you when I don't feel like myself.
There you go. That's just as good. What's a version of you that you've outgrown?
A version of me that I've outgrown. Nita's looking at me like, Nita. Next question. I guess just I keep going back to this, Kathleen. I keep going back to confidence. There was at one time I was I had very low self-esteem, and so I think I am outgrowing that. I'm not saying I'm 100% sure, arrived, but I've definitely developed in the area to be a little bit more to feel better about myself in a lot of ways and not put myself down. I catch myself putting myself down, and my son, little Jay, will check me in a minute. He will check me in a minute. So that's one thing I'm trying to outgrow. I'm getting there, but that's low self-esteem is one of the things I think I'm growing in, getting better with. Emmy says, I've outgrown pregnancy, girl. You better say that. Evie, girl.
I think most of us at our age has.
Look, man, I know I said I'm seasoned and spicy, but child, them days is long gone, Evie. Thank you, boo. I needed that good laugh.
That's funny. What are you no longer apologizing for?
Being me. I don't want to be apologizing for things that I know I can do better in, and for people to try to tell me I can't do it. I don't want to keep. I think it would be that, just not apologizing for the things that I know I can do, and others may feel like I can't do it. And instead of just being a yes person,
That's
being unapologetically me. Thank you, Nita.
Love it.
That's it.
So I'm going to do one more question, and then we'll go back to the viewers. If 25-year-old you and 75-year-old you were sitting at a table, what would they say to each other?
Well, the 75-year-old would tell the 25-year-old, baby, don't waste your life trying to please other people. That's what she would say.
That's
to
awesome.
the younger me. The younger me would probably say to the older me, "Oh, your skin still look pretty."
What is the skincare routine?
What is the skincare routine?
I love that.
I don't know.
I like that question.
That was a good question, Kathleen. That really was a good question. So let me look. Can we listen? Let's ask Nita Mae, since she felt like it was a great question. I would love to hear her answer. What would the 25-year-old you tell? We're gonna even say the 40-year-old you, because she ain't got forth on that. What would the 25-year-old you say to the 40-year-old?
Or vice versa.
Get in the frame, baby, so these folks can see you.
The 40-year-old me would probably tell the 25-year-old me to take more chances. It just, even though you're scared to do it, just do it.
Ooh.
And see what happens.
Right.
And the 25-year-old me, the 40-year-old me, I don't know. I don't know what the 25-year-old me would say.
25-year-old would say to the 40-year-old you.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a little harder.
Like, what did we accomplish so far?
Yeah.
be like, hey, we got a civil degree. Are we doing anything with them? No, but we did them.
We did it.
There you go.
Okay.
Some of these they're just chatting back and forth, and I don't understand the 300K from Karen.
The 300K was Evie saying, probably saying how many people were in her, maybe that amount of people that lived in her neighborhood or her state.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Her community. Maybe that's what she meant by that.
Right. And this was before cell phones. So that makes sense. Things were more chill back then.
Mm-hmm. Now these folks talking about they shopping. Shopping, okay. Kara said she ordered a lot of stuff from Temu. You know what? I don't fool with Temu too much no more. You can get addicted to it. I
was for a little bit. It was bad.
Yep.
And Q says, I always have people confiding in me with their personal issues. I don't know why. I guess I just have a trusting look. Exactly. It's not just necessarily that look, it's the presence that you would, how do you say that? Like your aura, for lack of better words. People can your vibe. People can feel that you're a safe place.
People will tell me random stuff, and I just met them. I'm like, I didn't need to hear that. Whoa. But okay. Yep. And so I'm trying to figure out how to respond and comfort them.
Yeah.
You just emotional dumping.
Yeah, that happens. That happens. Oh goodness, I'm looking at what M says, that you guys have a good evening. Something is wrong. Something bad. Oh dear, I didn't see that.
Okay, wait.
What M said, that you guys have a good evening. Something is wrong with me. Something bad. Karen says, I hope nothing. I hope you're feeling okay. I'm not feeling well at the moment.
It's better.
She feels better. She feels better.
Yeah, she's not feeling well. She said it's her asthma. So.
Oh goodness, yeah, that time of the year too, that's pollen and stuff. So Mike says, Kathleen, you are getting all the hard questions. She said, you give me all the hard questions. And she said,
if you come on my live again, my chit chat again, Mike.
Mike said you were easy.
The first set are always easy.
That was true. The first interview you did with Kathleen, it was more just random questions.
Right.
This time she's
digging deep, honey. She all up in my Kool-Aid. So Q says she want them questions next time. So I guess.
Well, I sent the questions to Mrs. G. She just didn't figure she needed to read them.
Oh, honey, I glanced over, but I'm like, she ain't gonna ask me that question. Let me move on. She ain't gonna ask me that question. Let me move on.
I guess you're getting to know me.
I am.
All right. So, does anybody have any questions up until this point for Mrs. G?
M says, love me some Kool-Aid. Love me some Kool-Aid.
Wow.
Me either. I hadn't had Kool-Aid in a while. Yeah, y'all come on with these questions, child, while my brain's still firing on all cylinders. While still firing on all cylinders, y'all. Let me know. Because if not, I'm gonna start asking Kathleen some questions. I'm gonna turn to do this role reversal, which I love to do, honey. So just know you bring me up on your panel, I'm gonna be asking y'all questions too. And listen, Q. You know, we talked about this a long time ago. I don't remember seeing you do the panel where you brought somebody up on your channel yet on the live with you, Q. So I don't know if you've done it or not, but I may have missed it. But I'm just saying. I'm waiting to see you do that.
And you know what? I zoned out because I was reading somebody else's comment. What were you saying to Q?
It happens. It does, honey. No worries. Karen says, I need to make a video for my channel, but I'm in pain. You feel exhausted. Oh, Karen, we'll get you some rest, hon. Get you some rest.
Definitely rest up.
Rest up, honey.
You probably already answered this, but what inspired you to start YouTube?
Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, so I think I answered that question on somebody's live, on Google's live yesterday. Well, my original content was way back in 2013 or 14, which really wasn't No, it was just a goofy little video that I posted of my son who was being silly in the back seat of the car with an old school laptop, back in the day laptop, child. And I just thought it was funny, so I just posted it. And so that was the first and only video for, oh my God, several years. I didn't really think about anything. It was just, random. And then several years later, I started posting videos of my son, little Jay, who I thought, I might be a little biased, I thought he was the best drummer in the world.
But he's very good.
He is good. He's getting a little rusty because he can't really cut it up like he wants to. But anyway, so he started. I started posting videos of him. Just because it's my baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad that I did because a lot of those videos and things that I did, I don't see them. I don't know what happened to them. But the ones I posted on YouTube, I can always go back and look at them. From how he started out, he had the little short twist in his hair, and then his little short hair. Now his hair is all the way down to his
mid back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just started doing that. After that, child, many years went by. And I was watching YouTube. Y'all know what happened in 2020. Nobody couldn't get out and do nothing. Everybody was pretty much in the house. We was locked down. So I was watching to learn how to do things. Is it DIY? Yeah, well, I said it right because I will say DIY, but do it yourself projects because I want to do some things in the home, right? So I was just watching. Now let me tell y'all, YouTube taught me a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So did taught me a lot of stuff. They teach you how to do the nails too.
Yeah.
So taught me a lot. So I said, well, that's interesting. I think maybe I might want to do something like this, but I ain't do nothing. So fast forward all the way to 2024. I want to say 2024 is when I really started thinking about, I think I really want to do something. I think I got a channel out there somewhere. I think I do. I got to dig deep and find it. And I did. I saw this lady. She's not a young lady. She was 62 years old. At the time, she was 61, I think. She was gorgeous. Beautiful lady. And she did her first video saying, I am 61 years old and I started YouTube. Her first video. And I was like, I know good and doggone well. This woman ain't no 62 years old, 61 years old. Her name, I'm going to tell them, put a name out there. So if anybody want to go check her out. And when y'all go check her out and draw comments, make sure y'all tell her that Mrs. G from Heartily Happy sent y'all over there. Her channel is called When I Win.
When I Win.
I Win. That's her channel. She talked about how she started her channel, just gave a testimony. I said, this lady is very beautiful. She's older than me. She looks fabulous, and she's being very authentic. And I said, I think I can do that too. I think I can do that. Talking to people of our age, because we see them about young, we see them about older people doing this. I didn't see older people doing this kind of stuff. I saw young folks. So I said, well, heck, she can do that. I feel like I can do that. And that's how it all started. I grabbed the camera, my phone, got a little ace in the hole back here.
Camera lady,
sound tech. And we got up there and I practiced a little bit. And I told my story. I'm 57 years old and I started my YouTube channel. I was a little stiff, but I still had a little bubbliness, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it just motivated me to share my story with people my age to say, listen, we have something to share. So y'all can do it too. Y'all just come on. Let's just get this thing going. We can do this at our age. We're not obsolete. And so that's what motivated me to really start. And then I said, you can get paid to do this too? Huh? Sign me up. So yeah, that's how it was. I thought it was a long story, but I just had to tell y'all everything. Who asked me that question?
I believe it was This Is Pam.
Yeah, that's it, Pam. That's what happened, baby.
I'm not gonna put Pod's comment because he was just being silly.
Let's read what Miss M said. Miss M said, Mrs. G.
Oh, yeah, sorry. 1 second. There we go.
Mrs. G, I love your positivity and energy. I've been struggling with my depression and anxiety, and I've been really down on myself, but I absolutely love you, Mrs. G. M, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Listen, M, listen, baby. Don't allow, sometimes we are our worst enemies. We are sometimes our worst. And I know what depression is like. I've been there. and it's something that you have to constantly battle with. But the thing is, you just know that you are beautiful just how you are. You are beautiful, and you have so much in you. You have so many. I know, baby, you got some gifts, you got some talent, baby. You can be a positive inspiration to somebody else. But you got to first start with yourself. Like, talk to yourself and tell yourself, I'm better than this. I'm not going to be the person today. Today is a great day. Mm-hmm. Don't allow those thoughts to fester, if you would. I'm gonna tell you this old folks saying, y'all. They say you cannot stop a bird from flying around your head, but get what? You can stop it from building a nest in your head. So, that bird might be flying around your head, child. Don't let it build on this and then shoo them away. Tell that depression, you ain't even, you're not gonna stay here. Just talk to yourself, baby, because that's what I had to do. Talk to myself. And encourage myself. Encourage yourself, because don't let it get you down, baby. But thank you so much for your kind words. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me.
M is great at encouraging other people.
Oh,
that is for sure.
Thank you.
Now you just have to make sure you listen to your own words, Miss M.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we do, because we can be our worst critics sometimes.
Exactly. So Karen said,
hold on, let me say this, M. Another thing, baby.
Yep.
Get around people. I don't know what your environment is like, but make sure if you, as much as possible, connect and be around people that are going to be encouraging. If there's a crowd of people that are negative and things you don't want, if you can, move yourself away from that crowd. If you can, whatever it takes to get out of that environment, get around people that are positive, get around people that celebrate you. You got to, it's environment. A lot of times it's our environment that really can mess you up, the environment that you're in. So, get around people that celebrate you and get them really positive.
You need around people that will pour into you and not you constantly have to pour into them.
Yeah. Get around people that can pour into you, because you're special. I don't know you personally, baby, but I know you. I love you. Nobody ain't told you today, I love you. Be blessed, my darling. Be blessed. Be blessed, my darling. Be blessed.
And Karen, you're new to our group. Welcome here. And she says she also struggles with depression, anxiety, and PTSD.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Karen. Sometimes certain things from our past can definitely cause us to go through anxiety and PTSD, things in the past. But the thing about it is, we gotta, kind of move forward as much as we can. It's not easy. People say it's easy. It's simple. No, it might be simple, but it's not always easy. And I understand that. Certain things can really scar you, especially if the wound was not taken care of properly. It leaves scars. So just one day at a time, and keep putting some what you call it when you put on the scars to make them look better, the healing.
The patch, the gummy patch.
You gotta keep patching it, baby. Keep putting that good cream on it. And the cream is just simply being around the right people, pouring good things into yourself, meditation to where you're not like this, and that's not me, that's the past. Keep putting some cream on it, baby, so them scars can heal. I guess that's the way I can put it. Keep putting some cream on it, baby.
Good words of advice, Gina. We're going to go back to questions now for you.
Questions.
First, Pam says, I can appreciate a good drummer, which goes on to Q's question. Is Jay a self-taught drummer, Mrs. G?
He is, Q. He's a self-taught drummer. Yes, ma'am. I think some of your boys don't you have sons that are musicians as well? I know that they are into the videography type thing, but don't you have one of your sons or somebody that plays the drums? Ooh, Debbie says, how has my style changed since I first started? I don't know. I don't know. How has it changed? Has it really changed? I don't know. Miss Debbie, I don't know if my style has really changed. I think I've gotten better at my style. Like I said, I was very stiff when I first started. I was just very nervous and was not as free as I am now. I think I feel a lot more free to express myself, and I'm just more comfortable. But I don't know if my style, would that be the same thing? I don't know. Sort of camera. I don't know. I do lives now, baby, because I didn't want to do no lives. I know that.
Yeah, we pushed her. We pushed her.
I ain't want to do no lives.
Like, do it.
Mm-hmm. I think now my crew they try to say I'm bossy. I caught them talking about me behind my back one day, y'all. I caught them on camera. They didn't know the camera was rolling. They said
we were conscious of
they were conscious the camera was rolling. And they said, what y'all said? They said, I don't know what they said, but basically they were saying, "Oh, now I'm Miss you. I'm a what's the celebrity? I'm telling them what to do some kind of way, y'all.
Basically, you just be dictating.
Do this and
like,
do that.
Set this up.
Yeah, child.
Y'all know what to do.
Y'all know what to do. I was delegating them, child. Delegating responsibilities to them.
Why go get myself my makeup?
Yeah. Oh. So yeah. They try to say I'm bossy, but they love me. They know it's our love because I love them too. Because when I cannot do this, a lot of this without my 18, and I call them my 18.
We are gonna ask one more from This Is Pam, and then we're gonna stop there for a moment.
Okay.
So This Is Pam says, "How many kids do you have, Mrs. G?" Now Nita May already answered via her channel, Honey Dipped 229, but she's also going on to say, "I should know, but I'm pretty new here. I have two. One is 26 and the other is 22.
Oh, okay. I have 3 sons, and they're ranging from the age of 39, 28, and what's wrong? How old the middle one is? 30 what? Gosh, how old is 33? I have 3 grown children. And my baby girl, and this is my niece, but she's just like a daughter. Yep. So I have 3 biological sons, all boys, honey, no girls nowhere except my baby girl. Yeah,
That's awesome.
26 and 22. Nice, Miss Pam. Okay, so you got grown folks too, This is Pam. You got grown ups. They grown.
Mm-hmm. I have a 29. 27 and 17.
You got a 17-year-old?
I do.
That's precious.
One sort of baby.
Well, he or she, or is he still at home or he's still in school, right?
No, he's not in school. Okay. He works with Raul.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
That's still your baby. That's still your baby.
He's still our baby. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Will always be.
That's it. Little 28. And he's still my baby, honey. That's my baby.
I did something.
Uh-oh, what
Chuck again?
What you did, Kathleen?
What did I do?
I don't know, Kathleen.
Are you on mute? No.
I hear you.
I'm not on mute.
We still hear you.
You can't hear me.
We can.
You can hear me. I can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Can people in the chat? Can y'all hear me?
No. Okay, I muted. Oh, I muted you.
Yeah, you muted me. And so the host has unmuted your mic. So guys in the chat. Okay, so people in the chat say they can hear me. Okay, Evie says she hear both of us.
Can you hear us?
Is anybody else having this problem, or is it just me?
They can hear us.
It's you. It's you, Kathleen.
Okay, Evie hears both. Miss M hears both.
Yeah.
What? I'm so confused. It's me. It's all me.
Because Pam said she both of us. I don't know what happened.
So confused. Is it your?
Oh, it's not me.
I'm old. I'm 53. I got you beat. So does Gina.
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear both.
I hear both of us. I can hear you. Well, anyway, we're having technical difficulties on the host end. So let's see what I'm saying. I see Karen says she is 62. Oh, she heard me. Karen says she is 62.
Hey, Rhonda.
Oh my God. Hey, Rhonda. Rhonda, the host is acting up.
I can hear you both on here.
Rhonda, the host is acting up.
I can hear you both on here.
Mm-hmm.
On here, I can hear us. What did I do? On here, I can hear us.
Uh-oh, what did she do? She figured it out.
I hit the mute.
Your thing kept saying you were muted.
I hit the mute on my volume button. Somehow I have no idea how.
Oh,
but I'm back.
You hear us now?
I can hear you now.
Yes. Oh, I can't talk about it now.
Couldn't talk about me anyhow. I can still hear you.
You can still hear me. I was like, darn it, she caught me talking. Yeah.
I got you on my phone.
Yes, you got me. Okay, so Mike said I can hear you both. Rhonda came through. What's going on, Miss Rhonda? Mike says,
Rhonda.
This
hey,
happened
Nicholas.
to the ninja, Dr. Ninja the other night. Really? Dr. Ninja Turtle had a blooper too. Listen, there won't be no phone without a blooper or two. Come on now.
Exactly. You got to have bloopers.
Oh, Rhonda said she just got out of a meeting. Rhonda, Rhonda, can I tell your business? Can I tell your business, Rhonda? Rhonda may have already told everybody. I don't know. Rhonda just hit her 1,000K subs. Yes, she did.
Mrs. Debbie Sue as well. Woohoo!
Debbie Sue too. Debbie Sue, congratulations.
They're doing awesome.
Yes, good deal. Good deal. That's amazing. Amazing.
We have 2 in the house from Australia now. Had 3, but now there's back to 2. Had 4 actually. No, 1 for UK. Sorry.
Oh my goodness, that is such good news. Everybody's congratulating Miss Debbie and Miss Rhonda.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you too.
That's
amazing.
very exciting.
Yep. I think I was on when I was on a live with somebody when mine hit at 2,000. I mean 1,000, 2,000. I ain't nowhere near 2,000, but I was on a live. I was on a live with I was trying to make it be cute, but it wasn't cute. It was
Miss Do It Yourself.
Miss Do It Yourself. It was Adrian. I was on her.
So are we? Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Are we ready? Seeing as we're talking about steps to monetization, shall we go on to monetization and the real YouTube experience?
Okay, let's go on to it then,
I'll
baby.
sit back on that one.
All right, go ahead on to it. What you got? What you want, baby? What you want? Give me your best shot.
What did it actually feel like the day you got monetized?
Girl, it was like going in the ice cream store when you're little and you tell daddy, I want this one, and he gets you 2 scoops instead of 1. That's how I felt. I was so excited. It felt so good. It was like I finally made it. I am at the monetization. I did it. I'm one of the few people out of all the people that start the channels. So many don't make it to that level. And I felt very accomplished, like I'd accomplished something. And I said to myself, even if I don't go no further, I can at least say that that was a goal that I actually was able to achieve. So it felt very good. I think the anticipation, like coming up, like I'm right here. I think that the anticipation of when you get like 9. Well, let me tell you, when I got to 800 subs, that's when my heart really like, this might happen. This might. So when I got to 800, I was like, oh my God. I said, I might do it. I might do it. And so and then when that 900 hit, oh my God.
It's like, wow.
Girl. That was so exciting. It was so exciting. I think it was anticipation. You know how, I don't know, you think about when you were younger and well, I don't know. Never mind. But anyway, it was just, I'm just saying.
Now I want to know what that train thought was.
I need that long. But I'm just saying, it's like, okay, when this time you getting ready to go out on a date, I'm just saying, we say like that. and you're getting dressed for the date and everything. You just anticipating, you know what I'm saying? It's an anticipation. And then when that person finally comes to the house and pick you up, you know, it's here, you know, prep for and all that. And then when it happens, you know, it's just exciting. The anticipation of the whole thing sometimes be more exciting when that happens. But I was just very excited. And if I didn't do anything further, at least I accomplished that. And yeah. But let me tell you, I'm gonna tell anybody tell y'all, when you finally get monetized, you be all excited. But baby, look, the work don't end there.
Mm-mm.
You bask in that for, you know, however long, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy the thought, oh, honey, I monetized. Now what?
Yep.
Okay. Now what? So what it took you to get there, it's gonna take you 2 times more to stay there. Yep. Because you know you have to hit that $100 a month benchmark for you. And so you're going to be trying to think of all kind of ways to you know, to keep that income coming, engagement, whatever. And then there are other ways you can have money coming in outside of that. But like I say, to me, it was just a goal. I don't want to say I don't want to minimize it at all, because it's a very big thing. But it was a goal that I said I achieved that. We made it. We did it. So it's exciting. It is exciting.
That's awesome. I don't know if this question is in the questions, but I'm going to ask you one other question.
Okay.
When you were growing, because a lot of people they'll get more subs than watch hours, but there's a few here that have the watch hours and are still going for the
wow
subs, like Mike. Hey Jean, welcome in.
Hello.
Were you kind of like more neck and neck with your watch hours and subs, or were you struggling quite a bit more with, like, which one was more of a struggle, do you think? Well, or were they kind of like balanced?
Well, initially the subs were easier, but then they balanced out. It balanced out. Initially, like I said, the subs were like, they were coming faster, of course, in the watch hours, because I wasn't dropping as much content. So of course, you know, if you're not dropping a lot of content, you're not doing lives, then of course, you know, your hours are going to be a little behind. But then they kind of got their neck and neck. So, but I think for most people, getting the watch hours is the hardest thing for most people. So those who get their watch hours faster than the subs, hey, that's amazing. That's different. That's not the norm.
Yeah.
In a way, they're kind of ahead of the game.
They're ahead of the game, right? I think you're ahead of the game if you get your watch hours first, because
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you've already answered 2 of my questions.
Okay.
Which is good. So, because one was, did monetization feel validation or pressure? So I think you would say
pressure, validation, more like validation. Definitely.
And then it's not easier now; it's harder. Correct? That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean,
more work.
More work, baby. It's like another 9 to 5. Because, honey, I punch out at my job, honey, and then I punch in on YouTube. Because you're always doing stuff on YouTube. You're always trying to come up with ideas. You're always editing something. You're always trying to set up the next live and try to set up the next interview, the next chit chat, whatever. You're always doing something. You're trying to figure ways. Can I do silent lives? Can I, you know what I'm saying? Because silent lives are not necessarily one of the things I really like doing. I've done a couple of silent lives, but some people are able to do it, and there are just different ways that people are doing the silent lives. And but YouTube was kind of cracking down on, you know, just your low effort content, and so people got to be really mindful of that.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to be careful that I see some people. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to. I'm gonna throw a little something before people thought I was trying to throw shade. I ain't throwing no shade on nobody, so I'm just leave that alone.
Sounds good. I know, so it's easy to take things the wrong way. Did your content shift once money was attracted to it? It says, did your content shift once money was attracted to it? So basically, once you have the ability to earn money, is your content shifting at all?
No, I don't think so. I think maybe trying to make everything, tweaking things, making things a little tighter, you know, make it more people, you know what I'm saying? As far as what I talk about, what I do, no, I think it's pretty much the same, but, you know. whatever I could, trying to make things a little bit more viewer friendly so that they can stay on, you know, retention, baby. Retention is everything.
Awesome. Okay, we have a question from Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Yes. What are you doing differently on your YouTube channel in 2026 than in 2025?
I am trying to come up with ways to make money outside of AdSense. To be a brand, I guess just figure out ways of branding myself. Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. Yeah. I love, believe me, I absolutely love doing content because I have a lot of ideas all the time, baby. Everything is content to me. Everything is content.
Yep.
Wait a minute, Nita. Hold on now. Huh? What you trying to say? I love you.
You froze, Gina. You froze. It's a cute pose that you froze in, but you're frozen. Is everybody froze? No, because I'm not froze. Well, while they're frozen and getting unfrozen, that's awesome, Evie. So were you doing that batching, or how did you manage to do that? Have a good night, Miss M. All right, I hope you get that taken care of. Get your throat taken care of. Drink lots of ginger tea. Well, we're waiting for Mrs. G and Nita May to come back on. We'll just continue going here. Everybody's saying goodbye to Miss M. Hope she's feeling better. I think so too, and it's quite convenient to live right across. Okay, so you're talking about the Australia stuff. That's awesome. And that's great, Evie. Thanks, Karen. No, just Mrs. G. We're frozen. Yes, you are indeed. Can you get unfrozen? I'm doing well, Nicholas. How are you doing? You just recorded and uploaded, whoops, all today. Wow, that's a lot. That's awesome, Evie. Way to go. Frozen at home. Oh, your computer's frozen, so you got to turn it off. I haven't made a video this week because I'm not feeling well at the moment. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Karen. I really do. That's a hard one. I understand that. Yeah, you can join from the phone if it works for you. Feel free. You're getting better in the hospital, Nicholas. How long have you been? You said you've been in the hospital for about a week now? I really hope you're getting better. Yeah, take a look at Mrs. G's channel. And so is it, you have COVID? Yeah, try from your phone, see what happens, however it works for you, Mrs. G. Oh no, that's horrible. Well, I really hope you get better soon. We'll be praying for you, and thanks for hanging out with us. Well, and with me for a few times here while you've been in the hospital. I really hope you get better soon. That's not a fun thing at all. Feel free to think of other questions and for Mrs. G, and when she gets back on here, she's going to try using her phone. Raul used his phone when I did the chit chat with him, so it should work. So Mrs. G, there we go. You are back.
I'm back on the phone, y'all.
Awesome.
That's good. Hold the bottom piece. Let me see. We're trying to this is the camera. You gotta hold it right there. We're trying to untake this thing out so I can sit it up. Yeah. But yeah, it seemed weird trying to do it from the phone because we look so tiny.
But on my end, you look normal.
Oh, normal. Come on now. That always look normal.
No, I mean your video.
I know. I'm just joshing. I'm just acting up. You know, I
You're
got
just joshing.
just joshing with you. Yeah. So let's see. Let me see. Can I set this up? So y'all hang tight for just a minute. Just a minute. Hold on. Hold your horses. All right.
We'll try.
All right. Let's see what Nita made. Let's see here. I don't know how much y'all. Now I need to see what to see. Now I gotta look at Nita. Maybe we have to look at the at your phone so I can see what we look like. My computer done died. You gonna bring me some water too, baby? Cause my mouth dry. Oh, Kathleen, before we go, thank you, sweetheart. Before we do go, we got a little surprise we want to do.
Okay.
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, let me turn this. Okay. All right, Nita Mae in the camera in the view good.
Yep, I'm in the camera.
Okay, we good, y'all. We look good.
You're
we
good.
good. All right, now what you were saying?
You said you had a surprise.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do this before we leave. I
Oh.
mean, I got some more stuff to talk about, so I ain't gonna do it yet.
Already. Well, let's go on to the next question then.
That's a lot of things, though. Okay, excuse us, y'all. We're trying to get right here.
Okay. Have you gone through YouTube burnout?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, everything. I have.
Tell me about it.
Well, I don't know if you've seen my video, child. Probably just last week, a couple of days ago, when I said I quit.
I saw it, but I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, well,
I will watch it. Answer my question, then I'll watch it.
Listen, honey, that was I want to throw everything in the trash can. As a matter of fact, I had to put everything in the trash bag and want to dump
On that part.
it. Well, that was no lie. I mean, it was a lie, but
It was some truth in it.
yes, that was, baby, that's how I was feeling. That was my expression of truth because I was tired. And I just felt like I'm doing stuff and trying to do everything I know how to do. Still learning though, and nothing is working. I won't say it's not working, but it's not moving as fast as I wanted to.
Right.
So I felt very burnt out because I felt like I say, it's like having a second job. And it gets very tiresome if you let it. So I had to figure out ways to navigate so that I wouldn't really get totally burnt out and just throw in the towel because I really was feeling just tired, burnt out.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Where did I put my tripod? 1 second.
So you need a tripod too, girl. We have all kind of.
It got dark on there.
Oh yeah. And now I can't read the chats, but you can. See, I was reading the chats on this instance just died on me. Just went AWOL. But it's not even. Well, it's a little hot. I'll turn it back on and see what happens.
I may not necessarily be, but this is probably.
Hey, you can come in.
A little bit. All right, so the computer wants to come back on. Finally. I should be right back, as in bathroom break. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are talking in the chat because
I don't know if this light is going to help because it's my phone light. I haven't bought myself a circle light yet, but that's my next goal. So I'm using my cell phone right now.
Okay, we can still see you. You still look bright, and light.
Glowing.
You glowing, honey. You glowing.
Oh, that was dumb. It was smart but dumb at the same time because my questions are on that phone.
Oh,
using from my life, but that's okay. 1 second. We will work with it here.
I said, what you got, baby? What you got?
Okay. I'm going to. Can you still hear me?
I do.
No.
Loud and clear.
Oh, you do? Okay, cool. Can you see me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I can't see you, but that's okay. We'll just continue
Yes,
on like this.
You don't see me?
No, because I've got my screen
Okay.
open.
No problem. No
A
problem. So I can
different,
make
but you know what? I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna make this smaller if I can.
Well, then take me back
Okay,
and both.
and I'm gonna go like this. One moment.
I'm not gonna do it. I just want to be able to read the chat, but I can't read the chat.
You can't read the chat?
Go to your YouTube channel, not this. Just go to regular.
Go to regular. No, not you, because my computer is opened up now and it's trying to take me back into the mainframe, but not.
Oh, I see.
Mhm. Okay, so I should be able to see it on my channel, but I ain't on my channel.
But
I'm slow.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a few more questions to Mrs. G, and then we'll go back to your guys' questions or whatnot, comments in a moment to the viewers. So, so you touched on burnout.
Yes, ma'am.
So was that from, what do you think that specifically was from?
Trying to do too much. I think I was putting too much time in not really living, just investing too much time in just doing the YouTube and not doing other stuff, not taking time out to enjoy life.
Right.
I was just putting too much time, too much effort into it, and it just began to get like overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
And not to see the results. I think not being able to see the results that I was expecting to see. Thank you, baby. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know, I think that is somewhere where a lot of us get to throughout YouTube. And if we have people that are close to us and are more being discouraging than encouraging, that can also play into that, right?
Definitely. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So that's why I say it's so good to have people around you that are pouring into you or celebrating you or just encouraging you more so than those that are pulling from you or making you feel lesser that what you're doing does not matter.
Right.
It's gonna stop it. No, not perfect. Yeah.
And
so
Nita May, I'm gonna ask a question to you.
okay.
Do you feel pressure on your end, or is it more of a strong support for you from you for your aunt? I'm just going to close my door here.
This is strong because like it's not. I don't have to do anything hard. It's just like I'm either helping set up or I'm helping her during a random live. So it's never anything hard. It's just it's honestly it's just usually us being us. So it's nothing like I don't want to do this. So it's like okay, because at this point, if we're all together as a group, me and Lil J, we in our mind we automatically know she's probably gonna do a live. So if she doesn't, we're usually like, "Are you okay?
What's going on?
You sure? We're this is a group. We're all together. You love content.
Yes.
So
everything is content.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all love, all support.
I know.
That's awesome. I love that.
Team.
And I think you and Little J are amazing.
Oh, thank you. So are you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, I can't.
Okay. I'm going to go back up to
rebounding. What Cheryl says, you can't pour out of an empty cup. So true. So true, Cheryl. You cannot.
And I think part of that burnout, I have a question for you. Sorry. And then we'll go to the viewers here in a moment. Because I don't think a lot of us think of this. At least I wasn't for a while. When we're networking, shall we say, when we watch each other's content, that's still more of our time on YouTube, you know? It's important. It's good because we're all getting to know each other, but it does play with our time and not being able to have that extra time away from YouTube, you know?
Right. Exactly.
And it's all good. All of it's good. But we have to have that balance of, because I'm finding that I'm getting really addicted to being on my lives and hanging out with people on my lives. Yeah.
Yeah, it's addictive. It really is. It can
It
be
is.
addictive doing lives.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So, but it probably played into the burnout, would it not? Or
Yeah, it
yeah,
definitely would. I mean, because it's consuming so much of you. It's pulling so much out of you to even to trying to be creative. Even though it's everyday life, maybe you know what I'm saying, it's like maybe you're blogging your life or whatever, but still, you know, you're in front of the camera, you is pulling a lot out of you. And I know I feel like we have to be mindful of that.
yeah.
You know,
So
you
we
have
have to try to make sure we have a balance in our life.
definitely you have to balance it. Because it can work for you, but it can certainly work against you.
Right. That's awesome. Good advice. Was there something else that you saw in the comments that you would like to?
I'm just looking back at some of the
Previous ones?
somebody was mentioning they had shingles or something. That's kind of what my eyes was like, what? Because I've been hearing a lot of talk about shingles, and when I saw the word, it kind of grabbed my attention.
Is that Evie?
Oh wow, yeah. So she was mentioning that. Ooh,
Back in the fall.
Who was that?
Evie?
Oh, Evie.
yeah. She was saying she had shingles last year, back in the fall of last year, and that kind of caught my attention because the word shingles had been going around, and I've been hearing a lot. So when I saw the word shingle, I was like, what?
Yeah.
So, that well,
Not fun fact. I actually had shingles.
She did.
Back in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah, no doubt.
Again, do not recommend.
My brother and my sister had shingles.
Mm.
Well, there's 6 of them, but only 2 of them have had it so far. Knock on wood. Let's hope it doesn't continue.
Exactly.
So
Rhonda says that she was feeling the same Saturday, and then Rhonda said she was feeling the same way, burnout, wanting to quit, wanting to throw in the towel. She says, and then there was Gina and her video.
Isn't that funny how that works?
I know, Rhonda. Yes, honey. I'm telling you that it lets you know that it's real, baby. So a lot of us are experiencing that thing around the same time, experiencing that burnout. That I just want to quit. You know, I'm not seeing the results. I'm putting in more than I'm getting out of this. Is it worth it? You know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and especially when you have a goal in mind. You know, like Rhonda, your goal was to hit this 1,000 subscribers, and you know what I'm saying. And you're like, well, dang, I've been doing all of this. I changed my thumbnails. I did this, and still I'm not there. But Rhonda, let me tell you, Rhonda, you've been doing some good stuff.
Yes.
Very, very good. I mean, I can see. So when you get your interview and people ask you, what have you done differently? You ought to have a lot to say, because you changed a lot of things. Not to say at all that your content prior to what you're doing now was not great, was good content, but what you're doing now is great content.
Yeah.
You've excelled. I can say that. Your thumbnails, just the whole presentation has really changed, and it's for the better. So you keep doing what you're doing. So I mean, I ain't no expert, baby, by a long shot, but I know when I see change, and it's for the better. So I want to say shout out to you, Rhonda, and congratulations again on your 1K.
Yes, that is amazing. And I also noticed the views on your videos have grown immensely. And so, yeah, I don't think it'll be much, you know, I can see it as a positive, you know, things are going, like you say, really well for you, Rhonda, and that's amazing.
Yes, it is.
And Cheryl says, with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. That is true.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna skip back. I skip kind of past the chatting up between each other, unless it has to do with yourself or myself.
Right. Sophie Q says she struggles with thumbnails and titles. Q, you are not alone. You're not alone. I think a lot of us struggle with with the titles and the thumbnails, especially the titles. The titles or the thumbnails is what stop the scroll, as they say, because you see that thumbnail. But to me, they're hand in hand. I don't know which one stops the scroll for me. I think the title for me stops it.
Yeah.
The title stops the scroll for me. Some people say it's a thumbnail, but I guess to each his own. But when the title, because I know if it's something that's interesting, when I read the title, then that would make me want to look more into what the thumbnail looks like. But I think the title is what stops it for me. But yes, the title to me is so hard at times because my idea of what a title ought to be, it ain't worth a crap sometimes. But there are tools out there that can help you make better titles. They have something built in now with YouTube where it gives you titles based on, let's say if you put a title in and say, I'm fixing my car, I'm fixing the carburetor on my car. Let's say you put that title in for your own self, and then when you put it in, and somewhere you can click on something in the YouTube down. I don't know all this backdoor stuff. I don't know all the names of this stuff, but if you click on it, it would give you some more titles. It would give you better SEO titles.
Right.
It would do that. So then your title might look like nothing. You might have a score of 50 for your title, and then they have titles that have like 80%, 90. You know what I'm saying? So there are tools. So I use that. I use vidIQ. I use the YouTube app itself. Ask Me. I think they got a new thing called Ask. I think that's what it is. Just a lot of tools, baby. So you got Chat GPT. Utilize your tools, baby. You can use Chat GPT. I don't use it a lot. I use Copilot. It's right there. They got Gemini. It's right there on you. So you don't have to go searching for nothing.
Where?
Gemini is part of the Microsoft.
Oh, I don't use Microsoft.
Oh, so you have
I use Google.
Mac, Google. Okay, well, it's part of Google. It's part of all.
I mean, like Microsoft is on here. I just don't use it.
Okay. Well, maybe it's Google. Heck, I don't know. Maybe speaking wrong, child. But it's whenever you use your Chrome, anything in your browser. I think it might be what you just said, baby. Google. It might be Google. It might not be Microsoft. I don't know why I got Microsoft from.
Copilot is Microsoft.
Okay. So Copilot is Microsoft, okay? And Gemini is Google. It's Google oriented. So Gemini, Gemini is part of the new thing. It's just like Chat GPT. If you ask it a question, ask it to help you give a good title for something, you just type in what you want. But the only thing with that with me, y'all, I don't really know what the right prompts to put in sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You have to tell it what you want so you can get what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you have to be specific. It'll give you a general thing if you don't be real specific, but then it will ask you, do you need more help with this? And so it can kind of help guide you through. So definitely, guys, utilize all the tools that you have to get better thumbnails and titles, because they can also give you some ideas to make thumbnails.
Exactly.
So yeah.
That's awesome. Evie says, I think we realize that we are really looking for subs that are not creators. It's too hard to keep up with everyone we know and still make content. You're right, Evie.
Evie, you said a mouthful.
Yep.
Honey, listen, we can only do so much as content creators. Like you were saying earlier, Kathleen, we support each other, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, baby, every dog for himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You have to.
You can't, and then some people will get upset if you got a live going on. And when this person went in my live or that person went in my live, but baby, listen, I got a live too. I'm trying to do the same thing you're trying to do. So what we really want to do is attract viewers from supporters.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing we should really, really be trying to attract is new eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People that come to your channel and that they no content creators, honey. Because if we base our channel's growth on each other's content, on content creators viewing us and supporting us, we're not, you are expecting too much.
Yeah, and you're not gonna grow.
You ain't gonna grow.
You're gonna be stuck.
Yeah, you're gonna be stuck, and then you're gonna be mad at other folk when you can't get mad at other folk because they're doing the same thing you're trying to do. You're trying to grow, and then also another thing. Now, Kathleen, we talked about this boo because we both know this. And I love it when people are so genuine and their heart is like, well, I don't want to do a lot at the same time you're doing it. But sometimes it's going to be that way. You cannot not have a live because somebody else is having a live at the same time. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's what best suits you, and you know your own schedule. I know my own schedule. The next person knows their own time. So we have to just navigate this YouTube streets, baby. Navigate these streets, baby.
Exactly. And they're getting busy.
Yeah, they're getting busy, honey. This traffic, baby, it's getting congested. It's getting congested. I'm telling you, child. So do what you can, baby. At the end of the day, it's your channel. You got to do what you got to do.
That's right. I agree. God works in mysterious ways, and he used Gina and Mrs. Paula.
Who said that?
Rhonda.
Rhonda. Well, praise God. I'm so glad that, she listened. That's another thing. That's another thing, guys. When you all say things like that, you don't know how much that encourages me. It's because I'm just so grateful. I'm so thankful to be able to, not even knowing it, to be able to impact somebody else's life in a positive way. Like you said, God does things that sometimes we don't understand, and we don't know, but he's always working in the background.
Mm-hmm.
When your heart is right, when you have good intentions, he's there. He's working in the background. So that's what I've been new this, but you get your mind renewed. You remember these things. He's working in the background. So don't ever count him out because he doesn't count you out. He's working in the background. You never know, baby, who you might be helping by what you're saying. So that's why I say it's always good to have that moral compass, because people watching you, whether you know it or not.
Yeah. And along, like Karen says here, I agree, Evie, it's important to support each other. It is but there are different ways to support each other as well.
Right.
It's not only just watching each other's content, because as Evie also mentioned, our community is growing and growing. So if we could spend 24 hours a day watching other people's content without doing our own content.
Right.
You know what I mean? And burning ourselves out. There's another way to encourage each other is by, get mentions.
Right.
Just if you guys are friends outside of YouTube, say, hey, you're doing a good job. How's everything going? That kind of support. It doesn't necessarily have to be watching each other's content, right? I have friends that are not on, I have friends with outside of YouTube, and we don't always watch each other's content, but we encourage each other.
Right.
Right. We encourage, you're doing a good job. How's it going? How are you doing? All that kind of stuff. And so I think we have to realize that support is more than just watching each other's content daily, right? Or weekly, or whatever the case may be.
Exactly. I agree 100%.
Okay, that's the shingles one. All right, I'm going to go back to another question, and then we'll get back to you guys here. Okay.
I'm looking up too high. You notice it.
I'm gonna try turning on my light for 1 second.
So now it's down a little bit. See what you think. A little better down a little bit. Because I'm looking all up because it looks too high. Now it's good. It's good. Miss Paula, is Miss Paula in the house? Wait a minute. I see something about somebody said Miss Paula's name here. Nicholas saying something about Miss Paula. Let me see.
Are they just talking about it because Karen had mentioned? No, Rhonda had mentioned that you guys were an encouragement for her.
Okay. Because I'm looking for my Bessie. I didn't see her. I was like, okay.
No, I haven't seen her either.
No, I haven't seen her today.
This is why I need a circle light. When I usually have like natural light coming in.
Yeah. See
my eyes? Shadow.
It's okay.
I look like a raccoon now, but that's okay. All right. So, what helped you grow? Let me ask 1 second. I'm going to give you a multiple choice, and you can choose all of them if you want to. Was it consistency, personality, lives, a niche, or something else? Or a combination of everything?
3 out of 5. Consistency, personality, and doing lives.
Awesome.
Yep. consistency more than anything.
And lives are posted.
Yeah. Well, hey, I don't say consistency, lives, and personality. Yeah. So I'll go 3. I don't even remember the other two. The other 2 words you mentioned.
The other 2 was
Niche. No.
niche.
Like I say now, I don't really have a niche. I don't really, I'm not a specific.
You're the niche.
See, I like it.
Yeah. So if there's somebody stuck under, 500 or 800 subs, they haven't reached that milestone of 1,000 yet, what would you say to encourage them, and what tips would you give them to continue going?
What you just said, continue going, and with each post, with each video, do something, improve 1% every time you do it. Critique yourself. And I think you definitely need to have a community. You need to go outside of your community, because that's where a lot of people grow. You can't stay in that little box. Don't box yourself in. Some people don't want to go outside their community. They only look at that little group of people that they're in. They don't venture out. Me, I was always a social butterfly, baby. Since I got in this thing, I was a social butterfly. Just venture out. Don't be constricted to one little area, one little group of people, and be consistent.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I noticed while I was watching a few different people that were growing. Like, for instance, Dawn, right? What is her channel called? Resting Witch Face. You haven't? Oh, she's very good one to connect with. But she grew. She all of a sudden she said she missed, Jay, right? JB.
What's the name again?
JB. He's kind of like Rob the Maritimer, but he's a smaller version.
Okay, no. I'm going to check him out.
Okay, yeah, he's good as well. So she followed what he said to do.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, she just started growing.
Oh, so what you said? I'll go give me them tips, baby.
Yeah, but now I'm not sure where she's at. She's over 5,000 subscribers.
What?
And she brings in at a minimum of 2K through ads only on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now listen, who was it? Tell me again, the creator you mentioned,
JB.
Is it
so JAY? BEA.
Okay.
He's all he's about is content creating as well.
I think I've heard of him. Okay, but I'm definitely going.
I'm quite sure you have, because most of the people in our community talk about him once in a while.
Okay. JB. Gotcha.
And then, well, of course, the first one that I saw was the Silver and Solo. She was the first one, right? Before I started. And just seeing people like that, also JB, right? I'm looking at them going, okay, they're involved with the community, but not.
Okay. Right.
They're not like, I have to watch all of these people's content in order to grow. They have the mentality of, I have to take care of myself, because if we're not taking care of ourselves, we're not going to grow.
Exactly.
And then as we're growing, we can encourage in different ways each other, right?
Right. 100.
Yeah. I don't know if that
makes 100% sense. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. You can't be so busy taking care of everybody else and then yourself go.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how women will do that? We will be so busy taking care of everybody else and then we're not taking care of ourselves. We women will do that, but you can't do that on YouTube. Definitely. I saw a comment.
What did I miss here with Pam?
Okay, can I go back to Karen? Karen says, I haven't done any lives yet. I think I'll wait until I get more subscribers before I start doing live. Karen, my darling, I don't know how many subscribers you have right now, but if you have over 50 subscribers, I would not recommend that you wait.
That's how you get subscribers, and that's how you get watch time, is through lives.
Yes. So definitely, Karen, I would consider going ahead and starting doing lives. You would be so surprised at how quickly you will grow when you're doing lives. You get a whole lot more watch hours, because, honey, I didn't even know this. Because I didn't want to do lives either. I didn't want to do no lives. I honestly did not, because I was like, you can't edit that. You make a blooper child, they're gonna see everything. You can't change. You out there.
Yep.
But one thing I do know is if you are on a live, what's the worst thing can go wrong? As long as you don't get up and don't overshare, make sure you don't overshare. And don't make sure you got everything, you know what I'm talking about? And then don't have no wardrobe.
The important bits
Listen,
covered.
don't get up from the computer and ain't got on no bottoms.
But you also have to be aware that there will be trolls.
There's definitely
And some of them are very disgusting.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to be strong in that and just take what people say with a grain of salt, and also have your moderators that you can trust that can get rid of people like that if you're,
exactly.
and that they kind of know. Because sometimes for me, I have younger kids in the afternoon. And so they're like getting rid of people when they say shut up or, different things like that. It's like, well, no, just people that are gross.
Exactly.
They can call me granny, they can call me ugly, they can call me stupid. I don't care. Just, not people who are being gross.
Right. But we don't recommend that you wait, Karen. I mean, of course, it's your own decision, but just taking it from some seasoned creators, it's best to go ahead and get started. Just don't wait. Though I wouldn't wait too long, because the longer you wait, the more excuses you're gonna make. I know, I've been there, so yeah.
And Karen, if you would like, I've done this for a few people that are anxious to go on a live.
Yeah.
Feel free to come on a chit chat with me.
Yeah.
And we'll just get you comfortable.
Exactly.
So, if you want, or with anybody else that does things like this.
Exactly.
Can I, seeing as we're talking about this, is it okay if I share a little bit of what I've been through the last month?
Yes, please do share. Don't listen to what I said. Don't overshare now. Don't overshare. So once listen, Kathleen, once it's out there, baby, I do keep receipts.
Well, okay. You make me laugh always. All right. So I was struggling. I went through that YouTube burnout, YouTube depression, YouTube, all that, that place of you're going, what can I do to actually grow? Right. What do I need to do? And I also have a sickness, which is called fibromyalgia. So that causes me to be drained very easily, very fatigued. I'm better now I'm at a better place with that now than I was even a month ago.
Okay.
But in saying that, I even started with 15-minute lives. And then little by little, I would increase them. Okay, I can handle 20 minutes now. I can handle 30 minutes now, right? And the more I got on there, the longer I was on there, more people would show up, right?
Right.
And so in the month of the last 28 days, I've gotten over 600 watch hours.
Wow.
See?
When normally I would get 50 to 100 watch hours.
See?
So it does make a huge difference. I'm also almost at 2,000 subscribers.
Right.
So I'm at 1,800. Now you're going, okay, you don't have enough watch hours. I wasn't doing things the way I should have been, which is doing the lives. And when part of it, yes, I can put, my chronic illness, but showing up, like today, I laid down on the couch while I was doing my live because I was fatigued. And everybody's like, oh, that's cool. I'll still hang out with you. It doesn't matter. And so it's like, once you've got some of that people coming in, they'll meet you where you're at.
Right.
And you show up from them, they're going to meet you where you're at and whatever you need to do. And I think it's more important, the lives today, than it was even 2 years ago,
Exactly.
So anyhow.
Well, congratulations. And
thank you.
Congratulations. Really, it
makes me, I don't like talking about that stuff, but
girl, you better talk about it. Listen. And I always revert back to because a lot of things that you're talking about is content that I have done. I've done ideas on the things that you're mentioning. And that was one of the things I mentioned was like, you got to celebrate the small things, like, celebrate it, don't say, I don't want to talk about it, baby, celebrate it. It's something, it's an accomplishment, it's an achievement. It is a goal that you had, take baby steps. baby, you need to celebrate them the small steps.
Small step leads to bigger steps.
I'm telling you, baby, this the small steps is get you from A to B, A to Z, rather. So yeah, celebrate her. Talk about it, girl. Yeah, you better talk about it. Somebody got to talk about it, baby. Celebrate yourself. Okay, talk about it. So I'm very proud of you. I'm so glad that you persevered, honey, and didn't give up. Don't give up. That's the name. But the winners don't quit.
Thank you. I'll let you read the next.
Oh, I'm gonna change my glasses, child. I got another question up there. What is it?
It's
Is that from Eddie says going lives or the next minute? Is it the same question? We got a new question.
going on lives that are the same niche as you are helps you meet people. So when you're going on other people's lives that are the same niche as you.
Right. She said it helps you to meeting people. Yeah. Exactly. And then heck, sometimes you don't even have to be in the same niche as you.
Yeah.
Because that's to be honest, a lot of the people, well, I'm gonna say a lot, but some people that like I said, baby, I was a social butterfly and I'll be buzzing around everywhere, baby. AKA the G hive, baby, be buzzing around. And that's how I meet a lot of people. I met some really great people who really helped me to to help me to navigate these YouTube streets, because some things I just had no idea was the actual thing, and they were able to help guide me along. And I have to give shout out to who I call my number one nephew, which is Red's Room TV. That is my go-to guy. He just even though I didn't know he was. I can put his business out there, but I didn't know he was the age that he is. I said, "You still a nephew to me. You still like your number one nephew." He has a wealth of knowledge, and the one thing I can say about him is that he does not try to gatekeep. He what he finds out, he likes to share it. I remember he was at like 4,000 subscribers, and now nephew done jumped up quick. He at 8,000 now. Wow. I mean, a quick jump. He's at 8,000, and I mean, it's just different stuff, like I said, I learned a lot from him, and you have to definitely venture outside of your box. You cannot stay within that same little circle. You got to be a social butterfly.
And so Evie was saying that Dawn, the lady that was mentioning from Resting Witch Face, she's at 25,000.8.
Wow.
And makes 4,000 a week, Nicholas says now.
Wow. Amazing.
A week or a month, Nicholas?
A month, probably a month. That's a lot, though. Rhonda says that she reads live on Saturday. He spotlighted his channel, and it helps him get to over that 1K. Helps her to get over that 1K, and that's a good thing. That's another thing. So, when you share out, like a lot of time when people are doing spotlighting your channel, and when they're kind of well known in different communities, if you are able to jump on that channel doing their live, because I shared it out, with certain people. Certain people think about, let me just drop this in here. Come on over here and see what's going on over here. So Rhonda was able to come in and like she said, he helped her. The community helped her to get to that 1K that day. So I was there, baby, when it happened. I was there, Miss Rhonda. I was up in the place, honey. Yes, ma'am. So that's why I say don't feel like you just gotta stay in that little box. Venture outside and learn things from other people. You'll be surprised what you'll find out, what you'll learn.
Yes, and Nicholas, I do appreciate you being with me and watching my channel and being a part of my community. Jean is back. Thanks for being back.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
And Karen says, I'm always checking out Kathleen's videos. Thank you, Karen.
We're going to show our surprise now. Are you ready?
You go ahead.
Okay. So before she... one of her YouTube nieces, she sends hats to her different family members, basically her YouTube family members, and she sent both of us hats. So we want to show our hat.
Cool.
Wait a minute, I gotta get out.
I love that.
I gotta make sure mine on right before I jump back in the frame.
She tried to get hers.
Wait a minute, girl. I gotta get my hair on right. I don't know if it's on right or not, but she sends out, she said she wanted to send out 100 hats for different people. She's always doing hats. Okay. So yeah, look at my hat.
Those are amazing. I love those.
Hers is better.
Oh, cute.
So yeah, I said I'm gonna put these hats on near the end of the live. So Nita reminded me. So, but yeah, this is
They are amazing.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Now we're gonna keep these on because it's warm on my ears. Your phone. Oh yeah, my phone.
I love those. Those are amazing.
But yeah, we want to show off our cute hats.
Yay! Yes. Let's see. Nicholas says a week. Okay, Karen says that's great, Wanda. Rhonda, I have to take a look at your channel. Yeah, check out Rhonda, honey. She got it going on over there. She know how to get in between your ears.
Yes, she does.
Get you to thinking.
She does. Rhonda says, I know Mrs. G. I know you talking about live. Yes, I did mention it. Nicholas says a bottle of water brand. What's that talking about water? Yeah, water. Did anybody say the word water? Did anybody say Deer Park? So Q, she said she loves the hat. Y'all love the hats.
See you, Q. Thanks for being here. We're going to be wrapping up here shortly as well. You're picking up your son from the airport. That's exciting.
Bye, Q.
Bye, Q. Oh,
Have a wonderful night.
Footage with him, Q. You got to do some footage. He's home. Get him, snag him, make him like. I don't say make it, but like, son, come on, baby. Let's do some content together. He owe you. Remember?
Yeah, they said they were going to do a live with you, so get them on there.
That's right, Q. You're so cute. Thank you. It's what is it? How do you say it? I just see shades of light. I cannot read the first word there.
Oh, Meritage. Meritage Shades of Light. Her name is G.
Thank you.
And she has a second channel.
Okay.
That is called Healthy Kitchen Wizard. She's amazing.
Okay. Help.
And she's the sweetest lady ever. Like many in our community.
Awesome.
All right. Well, guys, I'm not going to take up more of your time. I appreciate both of you very much. And I love both of you very much.
Love you, Kathleen.
And I appreciate you being here and spending your time with me and giving everybody tips and knowledge in what you've learned and about yourself. And so, yes, what are you saying, Nicholas? Kathleen, tell chat how we get to subscribe to Mrs. G. Yes, make sure you subscribe to me. Can somebody put Mrs. G's contact, YouTube? Go ahead, Nita May. In the
and of course you see it down on me. Oh no.
Because I went and found the guy.
Oh, okay, Jay. What was it? Jay something sitting.
Kathleen.
Yes,
Nicholas.
the channel is Mrs. G. What is Heartily Happy? At Heartily Happy. Rhonda dropped it in there, but it's
What's up, Nicholas?
Heartily Happy. Need to make them drop it in there, but yeah, but the channel is called Heartily Happy. That's why I said I got to change my channel name so it can be Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. So you have to find it easily.
Your channel to open.
Yes. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate you reminding me. He's so good at reminding people of things. I love that. Because I forget things all the time. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank
Mrs.
you.
G, I will connect to you.
Thank you so much, my darling. I appreciate you coming through, hanging out. Nicholas, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes. And what I also like to do, and I did a little bit at the beginning, but I'm going to go backwards from here, and I'm going to give everybody a mention that has been hanging out with us tonight.
Awesome.
Oh, there's their link here. Honey Dip added that in the link. All right, so we have Nicholas. Is it Grollo or Groyo? Grollo, I'm thinking. We have Honey Dip 229. We have Meritage Shades of Light. We have one moment, my cursor never works properly. We have Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley. We have Evie Eden, who also has 2 channels. Is it Evie's Garden, the other one, or what is the other one called? Feel free to write it in there, Evie, or anybody else. Come on. Sometimes there we go. 60 plus and Sophie.
Cute.
Simply Debbie Sue.
Mm-hmm.
We had Miss M in here. Karen Nation. How do you pronounce it? Karen AI. I was saying Karen Nation, but that's not right.
Are you reading top people in? Is that what you're doing, Kathleen?
Yeah, I'm going from the bottom to the top, just reading.
Okay. I'm like, where you at?
Let me see. It's all right. Come on, girl. Feel free to chime in if I'm taking too long.
I'm trying to see where are you at? Number what? I'm looking at starting at 23. Is the last one? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, you have numbers on yours?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at my
No, I'm at 7:19 p.m., which is rebounding with Cheryl.
Oh, she's looking at the actual chat.
Oh, the chat. Okay, I'm thinking she's looking at the top people that came.
Oh, that would have been easier, wouldn't it? But where can I don't have that on here.
You have a little crown. Okay. So
because it's chat box. Go ahead.
From the number 23 at the I don't know how to pronounce it. It's
Rebounding with Cheryl was my last one, but
rebounding with Cheryl. Where is Cheryl at? Cheryl, rebounding with Cheryl. See, that's gonna make me.
But it's not going to be in order there. So
right. Now it's supposed to. Well, see, the number one top fan we got is Simply Debbie Sue. Number 2 was 60 plus and Sophie. Number 3 is Miss M. Number 4 is Miss Honey Dip 229. Number 5 is Rebounding with Cheryl. Number 6 on the list is Pam. Bless your heart. Number 7 is Karen. Is it Alton? Karen.
Aiton, maybe Aiton. Sorry, Karen, if we're butchering your last name.
Yes, we got Karen. Then we got, I jumped in the chat too. I got Mrs G, your favorite auntie. I'm number 8 because I was dropping the chat here and there. And then we got Miss Evie. We got Vodka. Is that Board Killer? Dora the Explorer. Rhonda. Treaty by Rhonda Hemsley. We got Amaya Art. Yeah, I got the glasses and I can't see nothing, child.
You ain't got the right.
I ain't got the right ones on. Then we have Nicholas, and we got number 15 is Meritage Shades of Light, Living Life with Judah, Mike's Adventure Spark, and then we have Nadine, number 18, Nadine.
I think he only came in once.
Okay.
With one comment.
Oh,
about the Olympics, maybe.
I think so. Then we got, I think this is Daniel with the Ground Doors channel.
Yep.
Then we got Paul's 97, Raul in the house, Raul's in the house. And then we have Chickma. I think I said Chickma. Chickma -2.
Oh, Chickma. He was here?
Yep, Chickma was in there.
I missed him.
And then number 23 is Void Killer. That was the last one. And those were the top fans. It says the top fans. Top 20.
Awesome. Chigma calls Raul his favorite jolly Mexican uncle.
That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. That's amazing. I love it. This has been fun, Miss Kathleen, for our second time around. Second time around, girl. Second time.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you again, and everybody that's been hanging out with us for the evening. You are amazing. Keep going. Keep positive. Reach out to anybody for encouragement, and we can do this together.
We can do this together. Absolutely. And don't quit. You know why you shouldn't quit? Because quitters don't quit. What she said.
What did she say?
Quitters don't win.
Quitters don't win.
Oh, that too.
They don't win. Quitters never. And that's right. Because we're all winners here. So keep moving forward. Don't give up. Avoid that YouTube burnout, baby. Just don't give up.
Exactly. All right. We'll have an amazing evening, and we'll see you around the YouTube block or community or however you'd like to call it.
All right. right,
Very cute. Bye. Love you all.
bye. Love you too.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.